What's up, guys? It's From Chang again with part 3 of my ranked commentary. Got ourselves another match, and so let's jump right in. Alright, we are on Executive Sector. Bunch of buildings. I'm not really sure how well this build is going to do on this map, but let's try it out. Alright, 36,000 AP. He's probably a midweight. See if I can get a scan on him. Yep. Oh. Interesting. Alright, so he's using a trap quad. That ended pretty quickly, so I'm guessing he's a new player. Basically what he was trying to do was set up a trap using, right, maybe not trap, but set up defenses with these sentry turrets and try to lure me into him. It didn't work. He didn't look around before he started laying it out. So, yep, a new player. A quad. KE quad. Interesting. Oh, yeah. If you're wondering why he's got dual laser rifles, he's got dual amps in his shoulders, and basically what he does is that he rapid fires them, because the ULR9, if you saw earlier when I scanned, had about 5,000 power. You get about a third of that power. Well, actually, you get full power when you charge. You get a third power when you just press the trigger once. So a third of 5,000, that's what? Around 1,1600. So what he was going to do was rapid fire those laser rifles, and each of them would do, you know, 1,1600 damage apiece. Unfortunately for him, I was using a heavyweight, so it wouldn't have done any damage unless he full charged them. And he did not have any TE defense, which bode pretty badly for him. But yeah, as I said last time, a lot of new people in the game, or a lot of lower level skilled level people. Alright, opening another room. And we've got our next person. Alright. AF, abandoned facility. Alright. Good choice. Let's see. Do I have the right one? Yeah, alright. I personally like this map the best because I think it's one of the most balanced ones in my opinion. You can use pretty much any playstyle here. Great for tanks as well. Let's see, 30,000. He's an HRJ. Probably a new player too, from the looks of it. If I can lay some plasma on him. Alright, I got him down enough. So, only slightly behind him in AP now. Right into the plasma, and game over. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm breaking this up into smaller pieces, is because one, this is to keep the file size rather small, because you know, if I try to go for an hour or two, it's going to be way too big and it's going to be hard to upload. And I don't even think red light broadcasting would allow me to fit something of that size. So he's got a T midweight, dual battle rifles, and a PMG and handgun. Interesting. But yeah, this is to just make it a lot shorter and easier to watch, I guess. Especially since YouTube did their kind of a change how videos load up now. I personally don't like it because it's annoying as hell with larger videos, but it is what it is. So just to make it easier, I'm doing smaller segments of this video, about 15 to 20 minutes a piece. That means I can get a maximum of about 4 matches a video, maybe up to 6 or 7 very quick ones, if I can get that. I definitely have a long way to go on before I can get on the rank leaderboard, though. I've only got about 2,000 points. And the points you get depend on how many points you have right now and how many points your opponents have. So the more points you have, the less you'll get, and the less points you have, the more you'll get. So let's say I've got like 2,000 points now, and I beat someone who's like 5,000 points. I'm gonna get a lot of points. In the other situation, if I lose, he's only gonna get a few points. This is, I think, From Software's way of preventing some of the, you know, better players from exploiting the noobs and just taking all their points, because you can't take a lot of their points to begin with. It's definitely a double-edged sword, though, because that means that if a high-ranking player loses, you know, just once against someone who's really low rank, they're gonna lose a lot of points, and that's actually not too difficult now to think about it, because of Armored Core 5's rock paper scissors type of you know, defenses and damage. It's not hard to build a hard counter to someone else's build, and like I said before, they're not exactly hesitant to do that on this side. Right, and I'm waiting. There's usually a prime time hour, this kind of stuff. I think, let's see. Usually it's when server resets. Let's see. I think for them that's Wednesday. I don't remember if that's for sure. That's when ranked goes down, because Conquest, you won't be able to do Conquest during server maintenance. And we've got our next opponent. And there's really nothing else to do. Alright, urban area. Wonder how this will go. Alright, 31. He's an LRJ, maybe, or a low AP lightweight, or high AP lightweight. There he is. Alright, dual lotuses, snipers. Alright, switch to battle rifles. if I can equalize this with the plasma gun. I don't think so because he's a lightweight. Or maybe I will. Oh no. Got stuck right there. Probably should have used the plasma gun at the start. I don't know, I actually don't use them too much. Actually only been using them recently, so still trying to figure out how to use it pretty well. I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but it's kind of slow. It just takes a while for me. Let's see, Chuck 2, okay. Let's see. Alright, he was using a midweight. Is he? It's kind of low AP. But standard sniper. Dual battle rifles? Dual rifles? Dual sniper rifles, that is. He's a bit higher rank than me. And there go my points. Let's go jump right back in. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what the loadout for my build is, I have it in the first video. I'm using a light heavy AC, which is basically a heavyweight unit, but using the lighter legs. There's three primary ones. There's the ULG-05/A, the ULG-6, and the ULG-5 Tolima, which is what I'm actually using right now. They're an interesting leg because the ones I'm using, the light heavy, they're designed to be more speed oriented. And they get closer to the speed of a midweight. But the downside to that is that they don't have as much armor. They don't have a lot of AP. Like as you saw, my heavyweight as I build it right now has only 33,000 in comparison with your average TE midweight, which has about, I believe, between 36 and all the way up to 42,000. So I've kind of lost there, especially in ranked where they play AP lead. And in my opinion, it just doesn't have high enough mobility. If they added like another 10, 20, maybe even up to 30, but that's kind of high when I think about it. Speed to the leg types, a lot more people would use it, because at that point it would be slightly faster than TE midweight. Of course, be balanced out by the fact that it doesn't have a lot of AP or defenses. And we have our next opponent. Let's see. So, particularly like I'm using Tolima. Just want to show you real fast. Actually, it's oriented toward raw speed. So, as you can see, I get 297 high boost. In comparison, the ULG-6 has, you can't see the stat because, you know, it's in Japanese, but it's this one right here. It's focused on turning. As you can see, it gets 8,800 turning speed, which is faster than any lightweight, and it's, I think it's faster than midweight, and it's almost at lightweight speeds. I'm using the Tolima just because of the raw speed, which I personally feel that I need. And he has his mic on too. That is interesting. Interesting note, most of the Japanese do not use their mic. Ever. Some exceptions are in rooms. They'll say specifically in the text like voice chat, but it's pretty rare to hear them talk. Okay, he is using a midweight, I believe. Yes. Let's see. Armed with, he's got 2 UVRs, 2 Oxides, and he's probably a beginner, judging by the way he's rapid firing those weapons without even having a lock-on. Sticking to the wall too, kind of annoying, but tagged a little there. He's keeping his distance. Trying to hide now. That's not gonna get him anywhere, but there we go. There we go. C. He's using C midweight. Interesting. Don't really see those around very much because most times you don't have enough. It's hard to get the CE defense to buff out battle rifles. Usually the ones they're trying to buff out is rapid fire weapons like the Lotus, which gets about 1400 power. But the weakness of that is that you're going to be weak to PMGs, which are a very common weapon as well. So it's kind of pick your poison kind of deal, I guess. Alright, guess I'll end this ranked video right here. Well, if you liked, subscribe to the channel. I'll have plenty more up in no time at all. And look out for the next issue. Or next video, rather. Issue.